What's up, guys? What's up, Doc? It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. So I'm making this video. Christine and some random people have asked me lately, and I seem to be getting the same question, and I have been avoiding it for quite some time because it's kind of a confusing slash discouraging slash overwhelming topic, and a lot of people overthink it completely. It's actually body fat percentage and how to measure it. What should I be? And so on. Okay, so first of all, if you're looking for some charts, I will put links to those in the description below to websites that can kind of give you a overview. Also, let me move out of the way. Here, somewhere here, I will put a chart, and I'm going to leave it there for just a moment while I talk over here, out of the way. You like how I keep talking about that? It's funny because the chart's not there, but you see it. It's only because I put it there after I made the video. Okay, that's awkward. All right, the chart's not there, but you see it, huh? Oh my gosh. I hope I don't forget the chart. Okay, so really quick, men and women, totally different body fat percentages. That's the first thing that you need to know. The second thing that you need to know is, totally forgot to mention, oh my gosh, I'm going to have a giant freaking pimple between my eyes. Isn't that a fantastic place for that to happen? I totally forgot to mention this. A lot of people are going to probably wonder, well, I'm a girl. Why do I have higher body fat percentage than that guy? What the hell? I was screwed up and I don't deserve a higher body fat. Okay, so you have like this thing in life called hormones, and also reproductive abilities, meaning you got to carry a child, which means you need more fat on you because you have to hold a infant, or is that what you call an unborn baby? An unborn baby inside of you. So it's fine, okay? You naturally have a higher body fat percentage because of your reproductive organs and your reproductive abilities to be able to bear children. Thank you all for that, for not making me do that. Because I don't even like getting sick. I'm going to cry when I get sick. I don't want to have no babies. I ain't got no time for that, and I definitely couldn't handle it. Good job. To all you mamas. Everybody carries fat completely differently. Okay, so I personally, I am at, I didn't actually check today, but I have checked every single day. I've been tracking mine. If you can see mine over there, look over there on the wall. You see it right on the dry erase board. I'm tracking it because I'm trying to get to a certain body fat percentage. But currently I'm about 26% body fat, and everybody's going to carry it differently. You'll see a really muscular guy that may be 11% body fat, and then a guy that is not as muscular, and it'll be 9%. And you'll be like, how is that even possible? It's subcutaneous fat, it's fat that you can't see, it's all kinds of things. There are different ways in which you can get accurate or less accurate body fat percentages from testing different ways. There's a couple that are probably going to be available to most of us. This is my favorite. It's probably one of the less accurate ones, but it doesn't really matter because the important thing is that you always want to keep in mind that you're just using these as a point in which to reduce from. So if you're doing a body fat percentage monitor or any other form, just remember, just use this as a tool to make sure you are continuously and progressively going down. Okay, just like you weigh yourself, I wouldn't do it more than once a week. after I just told you I do it daily. But I mean, if you're a daily weigher, if you're a daily scale user, you're probably going to use it every day. Do whatever you want. But just don't get discouraged if it goes up and down, because it will fluctuate. And I don't know about nutrition shops near you. If you live in a big city, there's probably a NutriShop or a one-stop nutrition that will let you or give you a printout like this, and you will need to go in not fasted, but don't go in after exercise, go in before exercise, and don't drink tons of water before you go. That's going to give you your lean body mass and stuff like that. Usually they're free. I don't necessarily know how much more accurate they are than just like a regular body fat percentage thing. If you don't have one of these, pick one up. I'll put them in the links in the description below. Also, if you're not scared, just go to an LA Fitness, go to a gym or something like that, and just ask them to use theirs. They're probably going to let you. They'll probably try to sell you a membership and all kinds of training and stuff like that. But just be firm, use it. It's really easy. And I have a video on how to use that as well. The next industry standard, less liked because a lot of people don't want to be touched and stuff. And I think that's why this one is so popular, because you can use it yourself. The skin fold caliper. Skin fold caliper happens to be like the more accurate version out of the two. It could be difficult because you have to remember, just like any of these options, you want to test the same time, just like you would test every morning for your weight when you wake up. If you're doing that, you would test every morning consistently with any other option. And if somebody is using one of these on you, because some trainers do use them, if a trainer is using this on you, make sure it's the same trainer each time. Otherwise, you could get completely different measurements and stuff like that. Also, in addition, I would say take 3 measurements of this, and basically how you do this, hopefully I don't get in trouble for, I'm not going to lift up my shirt, okay, I'm self-conscious, I'll be honest. Hopefully you can see right here, here's your hip, here's my hip sticks out right there. Go about 1 inch above it, keep it at an angle, so hopefully you can see that. I have that in an angle there, and you're just going to basically grab the fat, okay, and this one, I'll put a link in the description below. As soon as it clicks, you feel it. You feel it click right there. So that's at 10, okay? And it comes with a little measurement chart. You just read the millimeters straight across and then go the other way for your age. Now be aware, everybody is going to be completely different, and it's okay. And these two, probably completely different. But it's not a bad idea. These are like $6. These are like $30. I have both, you know. Not everybody, I'm a personal trainer. Not everybody needs both, but I mean, for $6, $40 total, whatever. You never have to buy them again. It's just something that you're going to have forever. Yes, I have 2 skin fold calipers. I don't know how to explain that. And the third, I don't know how this one measures up on reliability or anything like that. I think it's just a good base point. Again, is so you're going to measure. You're going to measure your neck. You're going to measure your stomach or your belly. Meaning, and when I say that, I mean around where your belly button is. Measure there, and then your hips, because where your pants leg go a little bit lower, will be probably, for a lot of us, under the little chubby area. So it'll probably be a smaller measurement. So lift up your stomach and get that measurement under there. And those 3 measurements will be put into a magic calculator that will give you an obscenely high number. Mine seems to be really high because I'm just a broad guy. So excuses, that's not an excuse, but you can use also a measure ribbon, basically, and I will put a link in the description below in where you will go to put these measurements that you get from the measure ribbon in your in the little calculator. Okay, that will be in the links in the description below. These skin fold calipers, you just use the little chart that it comes with. It's like $6, $10, or $8 or something. I'll put one in the links. And then this guy is just going to read out a percentage. Don't worry about on the bottom. It's going to tell you BMI. Don't worry about that stuff. Nobody goes by that. And then in addition, if you want to get super specific, say you're doing bodybuilding and stuff and you're really trying to lean out and you're below that 10% mark or anything like that, I would 100% recommend probably going a little bit further. I may go a little bit further as far as that's concerned. My next goal is going to be like 13% body fat. Now, obviously, that's quite a jump from where I'm at. But if you're going in like the sub 10 category, more accurate ways to be able to get your body fat percentage are going to be things like a bod pod. And you can find those at some clinics and stuff like that. They're not going to be at a gym. The other one is going to be like underwater weighing, and you're going to get the DEXA scan, which is like an x-ray of your fat and stuff like that. And that's going to be probably the most accurate. I don't know how much it costs, but I've heard things. I've never researched it myself as far as cost, but I've heard it's like $500-600. Maybe you can get insurance to cover it somehow. I don't know. I don't know how that works or if that's a thing or something like that, but I don't know if you can get discounts or something like that. But I would just be very careful if you're going to do that or going to do something like that. Make it for a purpose. And if you do, video it, because I want to see what it's all about. I would love to see you guys do that. So I hope this video helped you. Please check out the links in the description below. If you're new on your journey, check us out on Healthy Living for a Healthy Life, and that's our Facebook group, as well as on Instagram at onebigimpact.com. And if you need meal plans, let me know. I have meal plans available, and anything else that I can talk about. Body fat percentage. Make sure you get your, if you started your journey months ago, or you're starting today, or you're starting in a week, get at least a measure ribbon. Go to Walmart, go to the sewing department, and get yourself a measuring ribbon and start tracking. Track your progress all day long. Please track your progress, because if you don't, you have really no clue where you're at. That's probably one of the biggest factors, is actually knowing how far you're going along on your journey. Because if you don't track anything, there's just no way to tell where you're at. Because chances are you probably had great progresses. You'll just never know if you don't keep track of the stuff. So have a good day, guys. Be stronger than your excuses. I hope this video helped you, and I hope the chart we talked about helps you get a better understanding of where you can be. Thank you guys so much. Remember to spread love, not hate. Peace.